ready for start you up on this glorious day. Happy September 1st. We are into the last 4 months of 2024. How does that feel? Like, not like we get a vote apparently, but anyway, we have a new moon tomorrow, which is a great time for flushing out what you don't want and new starts and some lovely energy. So welcome. Start you up to re-energize your body, reinvigorate your mind, and reconnect with your soul. Take a nice deep breath and just feel into your, how does your body feel this morning? We're not sure yet. You might be watching this from someplace else. Welcome to those of you that are live. Welcome to those of you that pick it up. Just go ahead and work through that lower body. Feel into your knees. I trust everyone had a marvelous week.
I had a week.
So I love my air conditioner. My car decided to go out.
Oh no.
You got nature's air conditioning with that hood down.
Yeah, except when it's, when it's 98, there's a little toasty.
Then you have to drive 98 miles an hour.
Right. Through downtown Lake Oswego. Okay, and then just go ahead and twist right around that torso, feeling every part of your body unwinding, loosening up, the energy starting to flow. From there, we're going to go right across. All the dogs are in the park this morning. We've got 9 boats docked up. And nobody has invited us to breakfast yet.
Two people just left their yacht.
Oh, that's right, it's Labor Day weekend. For those of us that do something every day, we don't have a clue what holiday it is. Think of that core working, and remember when we want to engage that core effectively, we go ahead, inhale up, 3 exhales, and right where that, feel how nice and engaged your core is, you want to start focusing on that being where your core is. So you're working all the way around your core, not just in the front. Let's do a little tapping just to open those energy vibes. I wonder if those people moved into that house.
Looks like the stuff's off the windows.
Hasn't that been like a 3-year process?
It was during COVID
When they first started
when they were
building,
doing jackhammering all that
and when they
stuff.
had the caterpillar that looked like it was going to fall into the river. So for this week, kept coming to me the thing about giving and receiving. And it's that circular thing, giving and receiving, kind of just like breath. So I was really thinking about that. It's like, giving and receiving, having that nice ability to do both. Right here, your top rib. And there's even some beach out here today. Well, I don't know if I'd go so far as to call it beach, but take a deep breath, push that energy, bring it up. Right on the top crown. And start feeling that giving and receiving of breath. And just take a moment to inhale all the goodness and exhale all the stress. It's very still today. Want a pair of sunglasses?
No, I'm going to move so my back is.
And right between your eyes. And when you're here, kind of release your shoulders down. Don't try and stay stressed up, but rather down. Right over your heart. Into your belly button. And then just flip it over. Feel that power, that strength. And right now, start feeling your feet. Kind of feel into them. Where are they? Where's your balance? How's your balance this morning? Always testing it, right? Always trying to figure out exactly where we're at. All right, we got some infinities. Just moving that energy around. And once again, shoulders down, arms, elbows out. Think about activating those leg muscles. See if they're working. And you want to take your palms down and just have them rotate towards your body. We're going to pull some energy up. And up. One more set. Gather that energy in a nice strong core. Lock it all in, all good. And now it's time to shimmy. Even if you just, and another thing you can do in the morning, if you wake up and your body's feeling a little, oh, I don't know, crunchety or whatever, just kind of, you know, get the tension out. You only got a couple seconds, a couple minutes, you know, then you can kind of come back into this. And that's a really good way to just get the little parts of your body that have been asleep for a long time awake, get that energy moving, the blood flowing. Better than a cup of coffee. Did I say that out loud? I got a big no from the corner. Take a deep breath and let's just release that neck. And take it back. Nice and slow, just allow it to open up. Take it straight down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and slide them down. Take it up. Take a deep breath, clasp your hands behind your neck, and go ahead, and as you tilt your neck down, you want to go ahead and bring your elbows towards one another. Now, you really want to engage far enough with your head, dropping down to open up the upper back. And you're breathing. Bring it open, take a deep breath. Exhale out. Clasp your hands together and you're going to go forward. You want to scoop. So pull that belly button in and down and try and scoop it through, opening up those shoulder blades. Bring it up. And then arch back a little bit as you elongate your arms up. And it's the rooster. Inhale, exhale, push it open. Now clasp your hands behind your back and slide down, squeezing your shoulder blades together and down. So you don't want to be leaning forward. You want to do that with the shoulder blades. Lengthen that neck so we get the oxygen through it. So we have a really funny thing here in the park. We have artificial coyotes that are attached to a tree to keep the geese away. I have no idea about the psychology behind that or the scientific approach,
Or if it's working.
but it's entertaining, to say the least. And last year when we had the dog down here, the dog actually thought that they were supposed to play. It was pretty funny. Inanimate objects plus the dog. Okay, go ahead and take your hands, put the palms together, fingertips first. You're going to go up into reverse prayer. And once again, think about those shoulder blades together and down. See the difference in my posture by doing that? And then if you think of the where your core is, you've got it all in alignment. Think of like a string coming through your spine and coming at the top of your head, lengthening. And once again, you want to start thinking about your balance. Feel where your feet are, what you are feeling. So how long do you think it'll stay nice this year?
We got some 90-degree weather coming.
Warm this next week.
How about 75?
Remember how beautiful it was in early October when Lacey was here last year? It was gorgeous. We were down at the beach and it was like a day I've never seen before. It was just amazing. Take a deep breath and let that go. Shake it all out. One up, one down, and meet in the middle, wherever that may be. And remember, if you do this all the time, it will definitely increase your range of motion, your sense of accomplishment, and for you ladies, your ability to unhook your bra. Sometimes we just need the functional things in life, right? Inhale. Exhale. Switch them up. Kind of like being on the farm. Well, but it is a glorious, glorious day. No water skiers yet this morning. And shake. Go ahead. Left arm down, palm up on the right, and just rotate around as far as you can. Bring it back. Left up, palm up. Open up that chest. Come back center. We're going to go ahead and just make our legs a little bit wider apart. We're going to sit down. So ever so happy. I don't know what it's called. I think we'll stick with squat. Feel free to name it. This is where you also want to feel your feet activating and also releasing that low back. Just feel it open up. All that stress just release from it. We're going to go into the hamstring. So just tilt forward. You can still leave your knees a little bit soft and just see where your body takes you, where the gravity goes. I feel the back of those legs. But it's a lot easier to stretch a tight hamstrings from standing rather than laying down or sitting. The gravity also helps open that up. Okay, back into the squat. How are those quads feeling? Into the hamstrings. We're going to take the right foot out, and so what you want to do is you want to bend that left knee, and you're going to just pull back from your hips, lean into it so you get a good adductor stretch. I think pulling your hips back, keeping your knee in alignment with your ankle. Deep breath. Just shift that weight and pull back in that. Feel that inner thigh get nice and deep in the right side with that plie, pulling back. Come back center and let's do one more into the squat. Push through into the hamstring and let it just relax and unwind. Let's take it all the way down, shall we?
Yeah.
And go ahead, you're gonna bend your right knee, swing that left leg around, and just open up that right hip. And breathe so that you relax that upper torso. Get oxygen underneath the shoulder blades. Deep breath. And let's switch sides. Get that left knee bent and just swing that right leg around to where it's comfortable. And take that, remember, your energy flows where your attention goes or your focus. So focus on that left booty cheek. Deep breath. And let's swing it around and just roll down onto your back. And go ahead and we're going to take the right leg over the left, put our arms out, and you're going to take your legs to the right and you're going to look to the left. Feeling that in the low back, through to the mid back, up into the shoulder. And let's switch sides. Left over the right, take it to the left, look to the right. Feel that. If you bend your right knee a bit, you'll actually add some quad into it. More bang for the buck right there. Breathe. And go ahead and release that, put both feet down. And Anchor those hips, lengthen that spine, feel your oxygen coming up. We're going to go into a bridge, and we're going to start by digging our heels in and pulling our toes up, which will help activate our leg muscles. We're going to take a deep breath, and we're going to start rolling from the base of the spine up each vertebra, working and feeling our quads, starting to feel our glutes. Top, we're going to feel our hip flexors and our abs. Excellent. And of course, you're breathing the whole time. You're feeling that flow of oxygen, that whole continuous, kind of that giving and receiving, as we talked about earlier. Deep breath. Out to exhale, start rolling back down one vertebra at a time, contracting that core. Keep it tight, using all those muscles. Low back's just down to the ground. Go ahead and release it all and just feel it go. Put your toes down and you can feel all of those muscles relax. And go ahead and bring your knees to your chest. Do a little roundy or side to side, whatever feels good to help just release that low back and that spine. We had the most beautiful cloud formations this morning. They all look fluffy and like you could just grab them. It's lovely. And I'm sure there's an angel perched on each one. Let's extend those legs up and just work through the ankles, rotating out. Be kind to those little tootsies that carry us through so much. And then reverse direction. And just some points and flexes. Just opening them up. And then go ahead and flex down and bring your legs a little closer to your body. A little more with a hamstring. All the way down the leg. Now we're going to take a deep breath and do just a moment of core as we point our toes and just let our legs float down to the ground. But keep that low back on the floor, always protecting that low back. We're almost there. Not quite yet.
Speak for yourself. You're there.
Okay. Bring your right knee to your chest. We're going to take it across our body. Right hand out. And then as we do that, go ahead and bend your left knee. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Feeling it all the way through your back, up underneath your shoulder blades. And switch sides, bringing your left knee to your chest. Take it across your body, look at your left hand, and then bend that right knee. Ooh, look at that airplane, isn't that cool? Looks like it's about this big. Looks like a little miniature. Okay, just go ahead and roll over onto your stomach. And you can stay here if you want to, or you can take a deep breath. And I just want you to lean to the point where it's comfortable. Whatever's comfortable. If you want to push up further, that's fine. Just lift up. Open up that spine, that chest, and lengthen your neck. A beautiful morning to be on the water. Back down and bring your arms further back, and we're going to go back into the child's pose. So just pull yourself back comfortably. You know we're on the cement, so. And you can put your head down all the way if you want to. Open up those shoulder blades. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Come on, and we'll swing around. Get off those knees. And go ahead and take your right over your left. Try and put that right foot flat. Looking up over your right shoulder. Okay, take your right pinky toe and put it down, and then fold forward, opening up those IT bands. They run from your hip to your knees, and they're often the culprit of low back stress and strain. Go ahead and drop your head, open up that, rounding the spine. Up, and we'll switch sides. Try and get that left foot flat as we look up and over that left shoulder. Oh, look at that beautiful photo shoot. Can you see the lady in the flowers? Yeah. That's beautiful. There's a beautiful photo shoot going on right amid the flowers. It's just gorgeous. And let's fold forward, rotating our foot. Let's just release that, shall we? Shake it out. Just kind of shake it out. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take your right arm to your left foot. Look back at your left arm. And lower enough so that you're releasing that low back. Inhale and switch sides. And sit up and let's just be comfortable. Sit however is comfortable for you. But you want to kind of pull up. You don't want to be slouching here. You want to kind of lift that torso up. A little neck release. All the way around. Reverse direction all the way around. Nice deep breath. Rotate your shoulders. Bring them forward. Say hello to your best bird friends. And then we're going to just do a little breath work. It's whatever feels good for you. You can close your eyes if you want to. We're just going to do an easy box breathing today. For those of you that are not familiar with that, we're going to breathe in through our nose for the count of 4 as we feel our belly and our lower back extend out, poof out. We're going to hold on the top for 4. Then we're going to exhale through the mouth, and we're going to shrink everything back in and around. So I'll do a couple of those together, and then we can have just some nice breathing. Think of that give and receive cycle. So you're going to go ahead, inhale through the nose for 4, extending the belly and through the back. Hold for 4. Exhale through the mouth. Hold for 4. Inhale up through the nose for 4. Hold for 4. Squish out all the air all the way around through the mouth. And hold for 4. Go ahead and do some sequences at your own pace. And just think of giving and receiving. And now come back to your own pace of breathing, however feels best for you. You can open your eyes when you're ready and relaxed. This week I hope that you will think about giving and receiving. I trust that you will be doing your legs up the wall. Try and get in 10 minutes of stretching at every single day if at all possible. Be sure and take pauses during your day to do some breath work, even if it's just a couple of box breaths. On the joy bliss breathing, to the joy flow, whatever feels good, but just get that oxygen. It'll lower your stress, it'll increase your happy, and it'll make your body feel good. So I am Jina B. Ellen, the creator, founder, and chief energy officer right here at Stretch and Shine, where all things are about flexibility, balance, and strength for your mind, your body, and your soul. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button. And if you would like to become a part of our community, do subscribe. You can turn on the little bell up there, whichever side it's on, which will let you know when we go live again. Otherwise, feel free to enjoy any of the videos that are posted, and have a wonderful week. And until next time, what do we say? Be flexible in body, mind. And I will see you all next week. Loves to all of you. Ciao.
Here we sit.
And now I try and figure out how to turn this off.